It's always a good day when you get a new Wolverine omnibus in. What's going on, everybody? GemMint here, back again with another omnibus overview. We have an early look at the Wolverine Omnibus Volume 4, continuing his ongoing series by Larry Hama. Beautiful artwork by Mark Texeira. Marvel Comics presents issues with artwork by Sam Keith, and the Fatal Attraction storyline, Wolverine getting his adamantium ripped out of him by Magneto. We're going to get into all of this, including the price, what it collects, how the book's constructed, and more. But make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying these videos. We're getting thousands of views, but hundreds of likes. Take the time out to hit that like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you want to hear about some crazy giveaways and stuff we got going on over on Whatnot, stay tuned until after the overview. This comes out on September 12th. There are 3 covers. This is the Adam Kubert cover. They have one from Andy Kubert, and then they have the Mark Texeira cover. This has a $125 cover price, 1,176 pages. And let's take a look at the spine before we see what it collects. So, got the Wolverine logo here, got a little Wolvie image, volume 4. Nice big text. I like how they have the large font there. And the back collects 16 issues of the Larry Hama run. You got issues 60 through 75. Then you got a couple of graphic novels here, the Wolverine Inner Fury, Wolverine Killing, Wolverine Global Jeopardy. You got Wolverine and the Punisher, Damaging Evidence 1 through 3. You get the 4-issue Sabertooth miniseries that everybody owned from back in the day. The Spider-Man Punisher Sabertooth team-up, Designer Jeans. You get X-Men issue 25 from that 1991 series. And you get a lot of the backup Marvel Comics Presents stories, the Sam Keith stuff, which is the Wolverine backups, issues 109 through 142. They're only like 5 or 6 pages for each of those issues, though. And some material from Marvel Holiday Special 2. Here we have the inside of the dust jacket, so talking about continuing on Larry Hama's run. This is the reuniting with Maverick and Sabertooth from the whole Weapon X program, which they revisited a couple years ago back in comics. And then we would get the Sam Keith stuff. Beautiful artwork here by Mark Texeira. So we see a biography on the creators to the right here. And then this ends with Magneto ripping out Wolverine's adamantium in the Fatal Attraction storyline. The art on the hardcover is in line with the other volumes that they've been doing, just giving us panels of Wolverine, which is okay, but man, there is a ton of great artwork within this omnibus that they probably should have used here. The text stuff, the Sam Keith stuff. Let's jump into it right now and take a look. So, opening up the Omni, we got some black interior cover pages. Looks like some text Wolverine artwork here, going over what it collects again. A lot easier to read on this page. Sam Keith Wolverine, love it. Hunched over, slouched over like that. We have all the credits here. Table of contents, love it. You get what issue it is, what month and year it came out, the name of the story, the page. So issue 60 jumps into, or back into, Larry Hama's run, which he is the writer for this run. Dan Hoover is the penciler here, but on the next issue is where Mark Texeira would jump in. So although I do like this style, when Tex jumps in, it just takes the Wolverine run into a whole other level. Let's get to it. So boom, right away, undeniable artwork. That Wolverine 61 cover, the interiors as well by Mark. Love this stuff. And like I said, this is reuniting with the old Weapon X squad. So you got Furies involved, Maverick, Sabertooth, got some Omega Red action. This is where we see Wolvie teaming up with Jubilee a lot. Love the Wolverine Sabertooth stuff. That's the stuff that got me as a kid, man. Continuing with beautiful covers. Beautiful splash page here by Mark Texeira. I love an artist where it's undeniable when it's their work. And we get that a couple of times in this omnibus, right? So like I mentioned Mark, and then we jump into the Sam Keith stuff. Well, actually, before we get to that, so you get some Marvel Comics Presents stuff first, 109 through 116. Which has, what do you have, artists here, Steve Lytle. I do dig the style here. It's kind of a mix between like Sam Keith and like Bill Sienkiewicz, who ends up doing the graphic novel that follows these issues. So I still do dig the art style here. So you get those, and then like I said, the graphic novel, Bill Sienkiewicz art for this Wolverine Inner Fury. So that's a nice little treat. All these graphic novels have great, amazing artwork. Boom. Another legendary artist that you can spot from a mile away. And then we get into some really cool stuff, man. The Marvel Comics presents Wolverine and Venom, Sam Keith artwork here. It always gives me the Max vibes, like the way he draws females and the way that he has like these certain Sam Keith isms, like faces up close. Man, this is all the stuff. This is exactly what I was thinking of, something that's like out of a Nightmare, which actually, ironically, I think Nightmare is in this storyline. The image from the beginning here. And like I was saying, this is the stuff that was on the shelves as I was a kid, and I was so into these characters. Couldn't afford to buy them all, but I would grab an issue here or there. Love seeing Venom depicted as like more Spider-Man-esque. See, yeah, it is Nightmare. Looking very much like his Max stuff. Here goes the Marvel Comics Holiday Special. Here's jumping back to the Larry Hama, Mark Texeira Wolverine run. So it has those graphic novels and those Marvel Comics presents chronologically throughout. So I'd like to see that as well. I'm sure some of you guys do too. More great stuff here from Mark, man. The cover here, the double page spread, Wolverine with the animals, Professor X, Colossus, Jubilee, Psylocke. Man, this is a great omni just to skip the other volumes and jump right into it. You got Sauron, double page spread with Wolverine, losing some of the image to some gutter loss. But overall, the binding is not bad on this. It's not a stiff book by any means. After some more of the regular ongoing series, it jumps into another graphic novel, Wolverine Killing. I like how the tones will change up too with these graphic novels. Looks like we got some Eric Larson work on some Marvel Comics Presents stories. I was always a fan of Eric Larson in the 90s. And look, just a couple of pages, and then boom, you're on to the next issue. They're just those backups, like I said. And then we jump into that Sabertooth miniseries. Like I said, everybody had this die-cut cover. This video is brought to you by THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com. Their September subscription box is now live. So what do you get with the subscription box? Well, you get the Fan Box. It's 5 comic books, both store exclusives and random comics, at least $100 worth of retail value just there. You also become a That Spider-Man Booth Club member, which gives you access to the members-only store that has exclusive content and free shipping. You get a 50% off homepage product discount with free shipping, monthly YouTube giveaways via the Monday Mania show, and of course, the variant that's exclusive to this box for September, which is a Do You Poo Ninja Funk homage by Alex Cormack. Make sure to head on over to ThatSpiderManBooth.com and sign up for that subscription box today. Mark Texeira killing it, man. He always killed those like street level anti-heroes, right? The Wolverines, the Sabertooths, the Ghost Riders. Here goes Sabertooth versus the Hand. They have a couple of great pinups in this story. I mean, great artwork throughout. Here goes a pinup. Sabertooth, love that. Got 2 more pinups. Going on to issue 2, the whole Sabertooth and Mystique storyline. Then we got that Spider-Man Punisher Sabertooth cross-up. I think every omnibus has some type of Spider-Man team-up, it seems like, right? Add Sabertooth to the mix, Punisher. So another cool little graphic novel. Punisher got the Ghost Rider type of bike. Punisher and Wolverine miniseries here. So 3 issues, different creative team. And see, in the 90s, they gave us educational stuff, man. We got this World Wildlife Fund Wolverine issue where every page is teaching you about a different animal. So you got a page of comics, then you get a little something about grizzly bears, orangutans, harp seals, Bengal tigers. So this was a pretty big issue, this one shot. But you learned something. And then everyone's favorite hologram card cover, the Fatal Attractions issue. So this is X-Men 25. I did read this, I say recently, but it's before I started the channel, in the oversized hardcover. So Fatal Attractions had, what, like 6 tie-ins, but looks like it just collects those Wolverine parts in here, though. And then, boom, we jump into some bonus material. You got a Marvel Age article about Fatal Attractions. It was a big deal in comics at the time, ripping out the adamantium. Wolverine would go bone claws after this and become feral. So we get some artwork in the back. You know, you got to have Wolverine pinups. Klaus Janson artwork. That looks great. Mark Texeira doing the X-Men poster magazine. Great painted artwork here. Wizard covers. This was a dope one, man. The fold-out one with Sabertooth. Sam Keith stuff. Looks awesome. More Texeira. You got to love the 9-card connecting cover images. The wraparound artwork for those Fatal Attractions issues. Original sketches. And then inks for the cover of this dust jacket. Awesome. And then some original covers on the back. Or in the back, rather. Including X-Men or Wolverine 75. And there we have the overview for the Wolverine Omnibus Volume 4. Appreciate you guys watching and everyone who stayed until the end of the video. This Wednesday over on Whatnot is the big Todd McFarlane stream. He's starting it at 7 p.m. Eastern, so we're going to go live prior to him. We're going to be doing giveaways for the entire show, including some Todd McFarlane signed items that I hopefully will be getting in tomorrow, the day before the show, and doing a giveaway for that, as well as a Mandalorian statue buyer's appreciation giveaway in honor of the Ahsoka Tano show debuting on Wednesday, August 23rd. So make sure to be there. Appreciate you watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.